Hello and welcome to this edition of the WT Coaches Show. I'm your host, Kelton Weins, and I'm here with Buffalo Cross Country head coach Darren Flowers. Now, Coach, on Saturday you went to Fayetteville, Arkansas for the Chili Pepper Cross Country Festival, and your team got second. Tell us about that meet.
Yeah, it was a great race for us. The conditions were not very favorable, and there were parts they were running through water that was a foot deep. But, they shook it off, and we came in there with a race plan, and they executed just about as well as they could in a huge meet with over 300 people, and did really well. We would have finished 7th in the Division I section, beat some of the Big 12 schools, and for us to knock off, two of the top teams in the nation, Division II, it really gives our guys a lot of confidence moving forward.
Now, Coach, you mentioned the bad conditions. There was a substantial weather delay in that meet. How do you keep your guys competitive?
I thought about that, and I thought maybe the best thing to do would just to keep them loose. And, they were doing the Cupid Shuffle 30 minutes before the race. So I said, okay, these guys are feeling pretty good. Let's just get them to the line and get them going. So, yeah, we just kept it loose, and I just tried to make sure that they weren't in panic mode, and they took care of business.
Coach, earlier this week you were named 11th in the nation, the highest ranking that your program's ever gotten. What does that say about your team's effort this year?
It's great. It's really great to have that kind of recognition. Obviously, we got to come out and execute every time we race because you can be beat on any given day. And I think we just kind of keep that mentality every day we show up for practice, whether it's 6 a.m. or 3 o'clock or whatever we're doing, we're showing up, and it's about that day. It's about what you do on that day. And the results and rankings and all that stuff take care of itself.
Final question, Coach. Your last warm-up before the conference championships is October 15th in Portales, New Mexico. What do you expect out of that meet?
Again, I'm going to sit most of the top guys. We're training through the next few weeks and really focusing on the LSC championship. I mean, that is our main focus. We were the runners-up last year, and we want to change that. We are going to get some of the guys that haven't run as much this year some experience. We're going to take everybody up there to Portales. As much as I don't like to go there, we're going to take everybody and let them see the course and just mentally prepare for what they have to do 10 days after that.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time today, and good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of the WT Coaches Show. For Coach Flowers and the WT Sports Network, I'm Kelton Weins.